So the Lakers win the tip. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Russell is out there with Bird. Then it's Pierce. Then there's Havlicek. And it's Cousy in the point guard. Now here's Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. 6 to shoot. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. O'Neal's got the game going here with the first basket for the Lakers. Passes it to Russell. Bird with it. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. Pierce the pass to Havlicek. Johnson with the defensive effort.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Pierce with the steal. Here's Bird. Buried from 15 feet out.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Now here's West. Johnson inside. West against Havlicek. Shoots from the line. Count the basket.
And how about the lift West gets on his shot? Leaning back just a touch. Very difficult to contest.
Cousy passes to Russell. Bird outside. Kobe against Pierce. Pass to Cousy. Clock at 4. From deep three-point range. The offensive rebound. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And so it's Boston with it. Here's the pass to Cousy. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And it's the Lakers on the break. West leading the charge. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Russell kicks to Bird. Here's the screen. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, and those illegal screens have really become a point of emphasis for the officials.
Yeah, so many of these can go either way. Very difficult for the screener to stay 100% motionless.
Worthy's checked in for Los Angeles. Baylor comes in for Kobe. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Johnson the screen. A putback. A rebound by Bill Russell. Celtics trail by 4. Havlicek outside. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
Tough miss. He found some space inside the arc, but he could deliver.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get and let their big men go to work.
Thank you, David. Goes up on the high post. Shot's good from West.
Heating up early on. This is exactly how he wanted to start the night.
Well, he has the ability to get you off on the right foot. Now it's just about sustaining it.
Right a screen. From 13, and that one's good by Pierce. Pierce has got his first points in this one.
Yeah, Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
Johnson against White. Johnson kicks to Shaq. Good if it goes. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And they make sure to get the last shot of the quarter there. Nicely done.
You know, this is the discipline you need to play with. At this level, number of possessions matters.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Lakers lead by 4. Celtics trail by 4. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for Boston, Rajon Rondo is out there with Jones. Then there's Kevin McHale. Then it's Allen, and it's Cowens in at the center position.
Boy, he reads the defense well, makes a nice adjustment. Very dependable.
There's a good screen. Goodrich dishes to Baylor. Chamberlain trying to get open. Tries again. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Lakers making a change here. Gasol's checked in. And a change for the Celtics. Parrish is checked in. And so Baylor nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Outside Rondo. Kicks to Allen. Screen by Jones. Here's McHale. Pass to Parrish. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. There's the pass to Baylor. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Baylor's got 4 this quarter.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Jones for 3. That shot off the mark. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Goodrich passes to Scott. Goodrich with it. 3-pointer. Sinks the triple. Goodrich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Rondo kicks to Allen. Screen by Jones. To the paint. McHale passes to Jones. Clock is at 3. Shoots over Scott. Tips it. Gasol with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Baylor. That one off the back iron and out.
And that's the look this offense is designed to produce.
Always frustrating when you do everything right, yet just can't complete the play.
Again, the miss by Jones.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
On the wing, Scott, defended by Jones. Goodrich kicks to Baylor. Chamberlain a screen. Allen against Baylor. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finally finding the range here in the second.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
And this is what you got to do. I mean, if it ain't working, call timeout, try to figure out what you can do to fix the problem.
You know, also, it's just a chance to take a breath, regroup, get your mind set, and come back out fresh.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. 1:19 left to play here in the half. White with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. On the wing, Havlicek. Garnett, the screen. Havlicek, the pass to Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Here's Wilkes, covered by Havlicek. Off the pick, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
That was just a textbook pick that allowed him room, and he took advantage of it.
The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. White's got his first bucket of the night. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Wilkes, covered by Havlicek. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Johnson outside. Knocks it loose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wilkes. Bill Russell grabs the miss.
This is a problem for him. Inconsistent from the mid-range.
Here's Havlicek, and another basket for Boston.
The D gave him too good of a look right there. He rose up and knocked it down easily.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hands.
And even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So good call, fellas.
That'll do it for the first half. Lakers ahead, leading by the second half beginning in just a moment. You look at Elgin Baylor, what a contribution.
And you know he's going to come out aggressive, and you do what you can to slow him down, and thus far it hadn't worked because he's been amazing.
You know, his contribution, sometimes you overlooked him, but the man deserved credit. He provides this team with everything.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. Here's Kuzi. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Magic Johnson. Then there's West. And it's Bryant in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Lakers leading by 5. Johnson outside. Shaq with the screen. O'Neal a screen on Pierce. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 7.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Havlicek, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Excellent use of the screen there to free himself up and create space to make the open J.
Now here's Johnson, guarded closely, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Boston. For Los Angeles, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And that one falls for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both.
That's a huge advantage, having a big guy who can shoot free throws like this.
Kuzi passes to Russell. Outside Pierce. Bird against Abdul-Jabbar. 5 on the clock. Off the screen. Bird misses.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. Pierce against Kobe. Pierce the pass to Kuzi. Screened by Russell. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Havlicek.
And that's 3 out of 4 now coming out of the break. The offense playing with a purpose.
Johnson kicks it to West. Back to Johnson. They set the pick. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Down low. It's tipped and stolen by Russell. Oh, Russell in position. The shot by Pierce will not go. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Bryant. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Russell, a screen on Johnson. Screen by Russell. Cousy passes to Bird. On the money with the open jumper. Bird's got 6. Here's Johnson. 58 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. From 10 feet out, and the Lakers tack on 2 more. Celtics trail by 6. Cousy passes to Russell. There's the pick. Outside, Pierce. Bird against Abdul-Jabbar. Shot clock at 5. Bird, the pass to Havlicek. Over West, and John Havlicek the bucket on the assist by Bird. Havlicek's got 7 points here in this quarter. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pierce against Bryant. 11 seconds left to play in the third. Johnson left side. Over Cousy. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's off. The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Garnett out there with Bird. Then there's Allen. And it's Cowens in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Out to West. This all setting the pick for West. They grab their own miss. Another shot. Mikan controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Lakers lead by 6.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
They set the pick. Out to the right wing. Cousy passes to Cowens. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin.